Hey guys! So I want to talk about Apex Legends today, and more precisely how this might negatively affect Battlefield 5 Battle Royale mode, which is coming out in a couple of weeks actually. But before we go further, I should probably explain what the Apex Legends is. Although you probably know this because the game is really all over the internet ever since yesterday, when it was both shown to us for the first time ever and released as a free-to-play game. No prior announcement, no nothing pretty much. The only thing we knew about was that the big influencers, YouTubers and streamers were invited to LA for an event, but we didn't know what event it was, we didn't know what they played, and a day later, Respawn Entertainment dropped a new game. They literally launched a live stream, shown us the trailer, came out on the stage and said, "Game is free to play, you can download it now, it's released." Like, how cool is this? If we compare this game to what we had to go through with Battlefield 5 to actually get to play the game, from all of the reviews, trailers, testings, to alphas, beta, and then waiting for the delayed release to actually having the Apex Legends released for the public, just like that. They come out on the stage and say it's available. Like, it's so awesome. In case you're new to the channel, I'm using Battlefield 5 as a comparison because up to this point I was mainly focusing on Battlefield series here on the channel, but it might change with the Apex release. And don't worry, if you're a Battlefield fan, I'm not gonna stop recording Battlefield of course, but I'm thinking about recording some Apex videos because the game is really great. And it got me thinking, if the Apex is such a good success, or such a big success, which it is, they've already got million unique players logging into the game in less than 12 hours after releasing it, which is just mental. I'm just sitting here thinking, will this game actually kill Battlefield 5 Battle Royale? And I know it's not exactly the same type of game. Yes, it is the first-person shooter, but apart from that, both games are quite different from one another. Whereas the Apex is more of an arcade shooter, Battlefield 5 tends to be a bit more realistic, at least compared to Apex, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much, because players will stick with the game, which is more fun for them, and Apex is really blowing up. Not only is it free, you don't have to pay for anything to start playing it, unlike Battlefield 5, which, even though it is still on the 24/7 sale for $30, but you still have to pay those $30 to start playing the game, and with Apex, you don't have to do anything. Download the game and get into playing it. They're monetizing Apex through microtransactions, but again, those are cosmetic only. So, if you don't want to spend real money on skins, you don't have to. There is no obligation to do so. And you know what's even better? The fact that the game actually works. And I know, it sounds absurd, but we reached that point in the gaming industry where we just want a game that's actually working when it gets released. And we all know how Battlefield 5 looks like right now. 3 months later after the release and it's still a broken mess, whereas Apex Legends is so well designed. The core gameplay, all of it works. There is no bugs that are actually irritating you or turning you off from playing the game. It's actually fun to play, it's engaging, it works. Most importantly, you can even see your enemies, unlike Battlefield 5, or the UI actually is visible, unlike Battlefield 5. The progression system within the game actually works, again, unlike Battlefield 5 did for the first couple of months after it got released. And I don't mean to throw shade at Battlefield 5 right now, but we all know the game is not working as it should be at this point, and with the Firestorm, the Battle Royale mode coming out on the March 26th, if I'm correct, I don't really see DICE getting the game fixed to a point where it will really be enjoyable for the players to experience the Battle Royale mode. The visibility issue, which is one of the biggest problems that will be in Battlefield Battle Royale mode, if they don't fix it before releasing it, has been in the game since June of 2018. I doubt they can fix it in the next month before they launch Firestorm and Apex is blowing up. Like, why would players go over to Firestorm if they have Apex? To be honest though, I completely don't understand the decision from EA to actually release another free-to-play Battle Royale game couple of weeks prior to the release of Firestorm mode in Battlefield 5, because it's gonna kill off the game, or not the game, but the Battle Royale mode within the game, or at least make it a lot less successful than it could be. But again, there is something really weird happening with Battlefield 5 right now, because we're 3 months after the release and they didn't even implement the microtransactions to start monetizing on skins. So what's exactly happening with the game? Now, I don't mean to go over to Battlefield and talk about what's happening with that game right now, but all I'm saying is that Apex Legends could be a final knockdown for Battlefield 5 actually, because seeing how successful Apex is, I doubt players will leave for Firestorm if it comes out in couple of weeks, when Apex will still be fresh, like it will still be a new game that everyone is hyped about, and this game is not gonna die off quickly. Judging by the amount of initial interest in it, I'm fairly confident to say that it will become a real competition for Fortnite. And I'm not exaggerating it, it's really gonna go big. Anyway guys, that would be it for this video, but before you click off, wait, don't, not yet. If you're playing Apex, you already know that you're only able to play in trios for now, and we all know that playing with random players who are not communicating with you is, well, not an optimal experience, because they mostly suck. Don't tell them though, don't tell them, but I found a solution to it. There is a Discord called Apex Legends Hub, which has, at the time of me recording this video, around 1000 players from all over the world looking for teammates. The link to the server is down in the description, so if you're looking for teammates, there is a way to actually easily find them. They support all of the platforms. I'm not paid by them to promote it or anything, but I thought it was cool to let you know guys, because it's really tough to play with randoms. I know the pain, trust me, I do. Anyway guys, as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you in Apex, I guess. See ya!